What's up, my friends? We have made it. Oy. It's almost a clear day. Not really. We have a lot of rainstorms planned for the day, so we are going to get started. We need to get through this hike quickly. We're not going to rush it. We're still going to have fun. It's still going to be nice and pretty. I'm going to show you all the things, but we only got about 3 hours before it starts raining. Wow, there's mosquitoes everywhere. Let's just go. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's look at the trusty legend here. Looks like this one you get more water access. This little blue trail seems to be the longer one. You cross the river once. So I think I want to do this red one. All right, so you drive down the road, you get up to this gate here, park, and then the hikes are beyond here. I'm sure that they'll be labeled. There'll probably be a sign up here somewhere, so don't be confused when you pull up to the gate. Yes, the road stays closed because it's for whoever owns these properties back here, but the hikes are open to the public, so don't let it fool you. All right, here's the river we'll be seeing a little later. It's flowing fast just because of all the rain we've had, and we're gonna get a lot more. People always ask why our rivers are so dark like that, like this dark brown. It's the tannins. So it's essentially just all the roots from the trees and all the leaves and the fallen down trees and stuff that just sit in the river, and it just turns it that color, as the trees and stuff rot and decay in the water. It's just kind of what happens. It like steeps it almost like tea. when you put tea in water and it just changes the color. That's kind of the same concept here in Florida. So I think I see the first entrance right now. I believe this is where we're going. I feel like this blue is a good indicator that we're on the path we wanted to go on. Now that I'm doing, more exploring videos, it seems like my views have dropped a little bit. Fishing community doesn't apparently like to go hiking, so anybody who's watching this video who enjoys the outdoors, please like and subscribe. I'll tell you, this never gets old. Look how beautiful all this is. That's crazy. Look at that. Now imagine if the sun was out, shining all over that. Man, that would be awesome. That would just be awesome. I mean, it's already pretty without the sunlight, but I've always been, maybe it's my own opinion, but I feel like the sun shining on stuff makes it 10 times more beautiful than days like today. But even on a gloomy day like today, this is just freaking gorgeous. I mean, come on. Somebody's literally walking barefoot here. Don't think that's very smart. Didn't realize I had cinematic mode on the whole time. I wonder if the camera couldn't focus. Whoops. Found one part. That's just where we cross. There's another part of this hike where you walk alongside the river for a little bit. We get a really good view of it, I believe. And it's pretty wide, so we might be able to just walk around in it for a little while. Uh-oh. We've come to a fork in the road. Maybe this way? More hogs. I'm telling you, they just tear crap up. Guys, the mosquitoes right now are crazy. All right, seems the humidity has picked up. Either that or I'm out from underneath the canopy now, so I'm feeling more of the UV rays because I am a-sweating. Getting a little heat bump right there. I get those from time to time. But look how open this is. How can you not want to come outside? I will say, I have not seen any wildlife today at all. Just birds and bees. It's crazy how the landscape keeps changing. First we're in the palms, then we're in the oaks. Now we're in the grass, tall grass with some pine trees. This is awesome. Guys, in my last video, I put out a suggestion to you guys asking for your help to build my survival hiking pack because I don't have a lot of items to get me through a long hike if an emergency were to happen. And so you guys get the opportunity to help me build my survival hiking pack. And so if you go to that video, it's my last video, I'll link it in the description and it will also be listed at the end of the video. If you go to that video, put your suggestions in the comments on what you think I should have in my survival hiking pack. Water, cordage, something to purify water, something that can double as like a shelter and keep me out of the rain if I'm not going to stay put. Anything, whatever you think is going to be perfect for that. Go ahead and check that other video out. Give it a look. Put your suggestions in the comments. And if I choose your option, I will call you out and shout you out in the video where I reveal what's going to be in the hiking pack. Let's go over there and check that out. There's the fence, and that's part of the creek. So we're at the part of the hike that we saw on the map where the trail walked alongside the river the whole time, probably for 100 yards or so. But what I see already is that's a very shallow ditch. I don't really see any water. So, but I remember the pictures on the website of the area that I'm trying to get to. So hopefully that we can get to it. And it's on this trail. It would suck if it was on the trail that we didn't take. But if so, it just means we're gonna come back. But we'll find some cool stuff to show you guys. I mean, I think it's been cool already. I don't know, you let me know. I'm having a good old time. Dude, look at all this. All rooted up. Darn pigs. All right, so we're back to kind of where we started. So I did see another pathway that was grown, like overgrown. And I think that was where I wanted to go. But it seems like they let it grow, probably because my guess is that it's overflowed right now. And this particular part of the creek has a lot of fallen trees. And my guess is they let it overgrow because to get too close to it becomes dangerous for people who don't manage their own safety risk properly. So they'll let certain parts of trails in all parks, they'll let certain parts of it overgrow so that you can't walk it until, you know, rivers recede, creeks recede, and things like that, to where it's not dangerous to the general public. And so my guess is that's what they're doing, because all the rest of these trails are recently mowed. And so it's probably that. It's unfortunate that there's people out there who don't manage their own risk properly. You know, kind of like the people over in the Northwest that will get out of their car to try and take a selfie with a bison because they're idiots. It's that scenario down here in Florida, where certain parts of trails where things are obviously dangerous and they don't take it serious, and then they end up floating down river somewhere or getting snatched by gators. So the rest of us don't get to enjoy certain things, but still, it's okay. I did see another trail where I think we can get close to it and still be within a relatively safe distance. And so I'll see if I can get us there. If not, we're about wrapping this hike up and on to the next one. This is not a part of the hike. I probably should not be on this property, but gator. All right, so I could not get access, at least on this trail, to more of the river, which is it's kind of the reason why I chose this trail to begin with, but everything's overgrown and that's okay. We have another hike to go to, and you guys are gonna have to follow me to the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it wasn't a banger, but I hope you got the beauty out of it the way that I did. And I really, really enjoy coming out to these places. And so hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, because we've got more adventures coming. That's a red trail over there, I think. I honestly don't know where it starts. No, it starts way down there. It starts down there. Whew. We are going to rehydrate and go to the next hike. So thank you guys. Remember, life is outside. Go have fun.